Welcome to CPW, the 22nd Encounter Tag League and Tournament play continues as we look to crown the very first person that will get that one of those four slots and represent CPW at the pay-per-view. That's our main event as the Empire. Big Dawson and William Barnett will be taking on Muda and Scoop. Both of them 2-0-0 so far. Both 2 points apiece. One of them will get that illustrious 3 points and lock themselves in. You will listen to the voice of the play-by-play commentator Saber Kanuki as we return to the CPW arena alongside color commentator Vincent Vanitas. So we get ready to call another night of exciting league play.
The following contest is a tag.
Yes, indeed, ladies and gentlemen, we are back.
From Charleston, South Carolina, weighing in at 205 pounds, Adam the Disaster.
And there's Adam Disaster coming back out here, him and Matt Castle. Last time we saw them, they only got half a point. Can they come up with a full point on this attempt?
Yeah, last time we saw the Matt Castle and Adam Disaster, it was a draw against Diz and Rain. They are sitting at 0-1-1, so they have 0.5. All they actually need is just another draw, and they will get a full point. But if they get a full victory, that's either pinfall submission or countout or TKO. They'll be at 1.5. Very strange, but also the very first time we would actually see that here in league play. The standings, very interesting here in CPW. Bit different than how the standings are in
from
Moonlight.
Omaha, Nebraska, weighing in at 227 pounds, Crimson Matt Castle.
Yes, Matt Castle comes out a little bit different in Moonlight Wrestling. Also, the matches have been different. The Graves, they've gotten to 2-0. And QBG has also gotten to 2-0. What will happen there? I wonder how Moonlight will play it.
As we see Matt Castle making his way out here, their mentor to the mentee, looking for their first victory, to get their first official points. I mean, they have points on the board, but their first official whole point on the board. They actually have the advantage here. Their opponents, the only team so far, if I have my bracket and points correct, who are 0-2, no points at all.
That is correct, partner. Duke and Razor have had a tough time here in Tag League. It's going to start to get put up or shut up time. If they can't get a single point here, they will effectively eliminate themselves from the competition here in probably the next 2 weeks.
Yeah, they need to. It is really crunch time for Duke Diablo and Razor, who are the opponents of Mad Castle and Adam Disaster. They will be coming out very shortly once the opening entrance ceremony for Castle is over with. Very interesting to see how Duke Diablo is taking all of this. He is the one who took the fall in both matches that they lost.
Indeed, that's very rare for him.
New York, weighing in at 197 pounds, Hardcore Razor.
Yes, he had tapped out one time, and one time got put down in a second. It has to be embarrassing for Duke Diablo. Even though tag matches aren't his thing, I know he probably still feels very prideful about it. He knows he's dominant singles competitor, but I don't think he expected tag matches to be as hard as they have been.
Yeah, absolutely. That's a very good point that you bring up. You know, others like to look down on the opposite. The argument goes both ways. Single wrestlers like to look down on tag wrestlers because they have that opportunity to rest within their matches. And the other goes the other way, as tag wrestlers like to look down on singles matches because you don't have to worry about working and pretty much having your mind together with another variable. We're both equally hard in their own right. Duke Diablo getting that very harsh lesson himself in real time here in the CPW arena as he makes his way out here second.
And from Santa Fe, New Mexico, weighing in at 270 pounds, Duke the Devil.
Be interested to see how things go here. I think this is the very first time that Duke Diablo has been in an opening match as well. It's Catalyst Pro's history.
Yes, indeed. Hasn't really ever been this spot. He's been pretty dominant single competitor everywhere he's went. Trying to hit at the tag match. Can he finally find some level of success here in the tag division?
We're about to find out. You're watching Catalyst Pro Wrestling 22nd encounter. Who will be the spark? Tag league and tournament play continues. Let the crowd our inaugural tag team champions at the end of that two-night extravaganza pay-per-view. Another cross-promotion pay-per-view between Catalyst Pro Wrestling and Moonlight. And here we go. Opening ceremonies are over. Adam Disaster starts off in the red corner. Razor starts off in the blue corner. Both mentee versus mentee. And very surprising. Disaster the one to back off first. But Razor with the reversal. Drops Disaster with that elbow strike. Big right hand. Razor with the sleep hold.
Razor. Rare submission maneuver there. And Matt Castle puts a stop to it. Well, Matt Castle walking to the corner. What's going on?
Yeah, he's looking in the direction of Duke Diablo. You know, Matt Castle and Duke Diablo had their history in the past, but Castle back in the red corner now.
A Razor taking it to Adam Disaster. We saw in the one match that Matt Castle Adam Disaster did, Adam Disaster was targeted. It looks like it'll be more of the same in this match.
They're actually fighting more on equal footing. And nicely done by Castle, getting in that quick jab, allowing Disaster to get back in this thing as he rings the bell not once but twice. Trying to take away the equilibrium of Razor before dropping him back first.
Yeah, beautiful maneuvers by there. Adam Disaster, oh my goodness, and Matt Castle not the friendliest team either. If Razor thinks he's going to get away with cerebral movements against them. Oh, and rope break, but Duke come in anyway.
Castle taking care of Duke right off to the right side of your screen. Razor rolls out. Disaster now fighting a bit on equal footing. Diz was quite experienced. Both Diz and Rain are quite experienced from their tenure. Not only in Pride Honor Wrestling, but their experience here at CPW. But now both of them, he is fighting another mentee and Razor, almost mirroring each other as he hits the standing vertical suplex on the outside.
Yes, he's having an advantage so far. Oh. Matt Castle. No Kawada kicks. Now Castle kicks. Disaster kicks out. Finally gets back in the ring.
I know for a fact Matt Castle would absolutely love to get a W back over Duke Diablo.
Oh, indeed, but right now, Razor picks him up. Hey, Buster! Vertical spike. Castle felt that he could come in. Oh, but now Duke throws them out. Razor in perfect position. Can Razor get it done? Oh, Disaster. Beautiful.
Digging hook, but Disaster able to sidestep out of the way. See Castle and Duke Diablo tangled up on the outside and Dominator in the inside.
Jump in for him. Oh, look, Matt Castle rolling past us.
Wow, Duke Diablo didn't even go to break it up. He's still targeting Castle. Razor forced to kick out his own power. Luckily he did.
The Razor once again rolling out to the outside.
Big right hand awaits him. Hot shot. Right across the top rope as he goes crashing down to the floor. Same exact position too.
Almost a 10-minute mark and neither team has made a tag yet. Definitely different from the past couple of weeks we see.
Razor with the up kick, buys some space away from Disaster, but Disaster up the arm and slams him shoulder first into the floor. Very interesting.
So now into the barricade. Oh, look, dude. Oh, the punch.
There's a guy completely breaking down here. Couldn't even really celebrate that offensive maneuver because second he got his foot down, there was a fist flying at his face, courtesy of Duke Diablo. The Disaster able to roll Razor back in the ring at the count of 9. Razor making the crawl. Disaster letting him. Oh wait, no, he's not.
No. And he does out. Submission. Razor in trouble.
Center of the ring, and now Duke Diablo breaks that up. Razor desperately needs a tag. Oh, Disaster, the first one to make his. Castle is in the ring now. Razor still in it. Oh wait, hold on. Razor, this has to be what Razor was going for. Status Shiranui.
Oh my goodness, almost stole it. Oh, he's going for another one.
Second time, Disaster still on the floor. Pinfall. Will Castle be able to kick out 2 in a row?
And he is somehow. Razor desperate.
Wait, Razor!
Trying to keep going.
Still going. Sheer drop right buster. Does it go for the pinfall? Finally tags in Duke. Disaster.
Oh, Duke. Oh, probably that was probably the smart thing to do. Didn't work out.
The Disaster was ready for it.
Castle in major trouble, though.
What a strategy by Razor. Saw that Adam Disaster got the hot tag, but wasn't on the apron. So instead of going, hold on here, pinfall attempt by Matt Castle after neck breaker. Razor still on the uptake. Duke with the kick out at 2. Saw that Disaster got the hot tag, but wasn't on the apron, and then went guns blazing on Castle.
Oh. Beautiful.
Yeah, beautiful spine buster.
Oh, they might got him where they want him.
Razor not going to take care of Adam Disaster on the outside, as this is danger. Jackknife. Center of the ring. Razor is in. Watching over the pin, but no.
Disaster kicks out.
Disaster.
I know, he can't believe it.
Digging deep, if I ever seen it.
It's been a beautiful strategy by Razor and Duke Diablo. They're going to go for it one more time. We are completely out of position. But still targeting Castle. Can they get him out? And he does.
Disaster pops back up. Hip top reversal. Disaster has to survive now. Castle's on the floor. He's isolated. Can Disaster take care of 2 men at once as he rings the bell a 3rd time? Razor now waistlock.
Himself some time. Get some rest in where he can. Flapjack.
Yeah, that's exactly what he's doing. Buying time for his partner to get back on the apron. He knows that he's probably not going to get that pin. Oh, wait, no. He's going to try to get a submission. Will Razor hold on long enough? Oh, my goodness. But Duke Diablo knocked down the referee. The referee did not see Razor tap. My goodness.
What a strategy. Razor tapped. And nothing can be done about it.
The referee face down in the mat. The match continues as we see some tandem offense. The Mad Castle and Disaster, they both put him up on the top rope. What they're going for
Look
here.
at this.
Double avalanche backdrop.
Oh my goodness. Razor. And Castle won't let him run away.
Leapfrog from Castle, drop down from Castle, and now finally with the swinging neck breaker, Diablo's in, breaks it up before the count can even start. Referee still disoriented from that drop that he took to the back. Cut from Castle, Diablo's in, breaks it up.
Oh, but this time, oh, Adam Disaster surprise, didn't. Oh, look at this. Picks him up. Back away.
Neck breaker, Razor doing the smart thing and rolling out to the floor.
This match should have been over a crime, ladies and gentlemen.
But it continues, Mike, and this is just the opening contest. I mean, I can't believe it. Does have to take care of Duke. Razor desperately would need that tag. Now Razor has to dig down deep.
Oh, Disaster out of the way.
And that's a way to buy some time.
Now he takes out Castle.
Now equal footing, but look at Disaster. Oh no, they both meet each other. As we hit the 5-minute mark, there are 5 minutes remaining in this opening contest. 0-1-1 versus 0-0-2.
Listen, Razor, Duke Diablo has done everything they possibly can to prevent 0-0-3. Knocking out the ref when he tapped out. What a maneuver.
Yeah, what a strategy. Oh my God!
Castle!
What a German suplex. And this could spell disaster, pun intended, for a team of Duke Diablo and Razor. The referee has his eyes on Razor. Sees it laid out. Mad Castle standing over the body. Here come Disaster. Disaster and Castle really dug deep to keep this match alive. With the kickers that they did.
Now just throwing it. Razor gets the barricade.
Left and right, both shoulders.
Once again. Beat down. Adam Disaster. And Matt Castle on the outside. And backstabber just over and over.
Once again takes care of Duke Diablo. Castle is taking care of Razor on the outside. He has to get a much needed rest. Razor needs to get back in this thing. I mean, both teams, excuse me. I'm surprised the referee even saw that. Because completely behind his back. Both men finally back in the ring. But both teams, as I was trying to get to, both teams can utilize. Oh! Raise out the back door. Both teams could utilize that half a point. At their current standings, Razor says not enough.
I think Matt Castle is down.
Both of their partners are down. Sheer drop brainbuster. Oh, but no, he doesn't go for the pin. This is a mistake in my mind.
Indeed, I think he would have had a if he would have went for the pin. Definitely a mistake, I agree. And now a pin. Well, Castle. A Disaster.
And Disaster went for the pinfall, but Razor didn't break it up. Now Disaster looking to put Duke Diablo away. Maybe they want the pinfall over Duke, thinking that Duke is a weak link here.
Elevated position. Powerbomb.
What a powerbomb from the electric chair position in the red corner. But Razor once again breaks it up.
Razor just firing himself in there.
Oh, Disaster coming up top.
Oh, look at that. A giant kick.
Yeah, wheelbarrow kick from the top rope. Duke didn't even get to do much. He has to tag out. Razor sidesteps. Santa Sharnoy.
But this time Castle at.
What will happen next?
Will a tie happen? Or will we get a victor? I'm looking for another one.
Disaster Castle have an opportunity. We at the 1 minute mark. So throws Razor out. There's a toe kick. A powerbomb on the apron.
Oh my goodness. That looked absolutely brutal too.
Duke still on the outside. But Disaster taking a long way. We're about to take a 30 seconds remaining. No, Disaster targeting Duke. A big knee.
Look at that.
Big collision. We are past the 30-second mark. Now wait, it doesn't look like we're going to be getting a victor here. Now we are past the 3-second mark, and it is a draw in our opening contest. Duke and Razor manage to get themselves, save themselves from elimination. And meanwhile, Adam Disaster and Matt Castle get their first official point. Another half a point equals a hold. Man, what a way to start.
Yes, it's kind of a shame though for Matt Castle and Adam Disaster. They won that match. Razor tapped out, but the referee was knocked down.
Yeah,
that is completely different from the other draws we've seen so far.
I honestly could not believe my eyes. What a way to keep the match alive by Duke. Drop kick, 1 foot for Castle, for Disaster, and the next foot for the referee. Completely knocked the referee loopy. He was face down, did not see, probably didn't even hear the tap out neither.
Yes, indeed, and Duke can even play it off like it was accidental. What a sneaky way to keep that going. We move on to match 2.
Tag team match set for one fall.
Full Japanese affair here. And match 2, both of these teams coming off of a loss last week.
The Grapplers.
You see Rebirth, Daichi and Daiki coming out here first.
Rebirth back out here. They're 1-1. Or if you want to put it the other way, 1-0-1.
And their opponents at a combined weight of 450 pounds.
And here's Project Eagle. What a debut they had last week. Jushin Takahashi to your left, Shinta Katsuri to your right. My goodness. I mean, they completely took it to the dominating, or at least previously dominating Muda and Scoop. I mean, I could not believe my eyes last week.
Indeed, and a shame they lost by count out. A shame. It's the first count out and the only count out that we've had so far.
So now they face their fellow countrymen. International flavor in the second contest. Heavyweight Japanese versus the junior heavyweight Japanese. This should be a good one. Daichi starting off for his team as usual. Shinta starting off for his in the blue. There goes the bell. A big right hand by Daichi.
On backbreaker.
Waistlock. Full Nelson. Oh, a dragon suplex.
Beautifully done by Daichi, taking it right to Shinta. Well, Shinta now starting to fight back. Oh, tosses him. Oh, double team. Inside and outside. Oh, Daichi fighting back though. Oh, look at this.
Illegal hold, the armbar in the ropes. Referee nowhere to be found, surprisingly.
Never seen Daichi do that before. That was brand new.
I mean, neither. He looking to drag straight to the red corner. He is successful in doing so. Here's the tag. Good time on offense. Irish whip into the corner.
And oh, double move.
Jumping knee and it's a Gary Gary to the back, followed by the Northern Lights. Daiki now that doesn't go anywhere.
And a first pinfall.
Center of the ring. Jushin breaks it up.
Beautiful tag work by Daichi and Daiki. They are definitely the most experienced group of tag wrestlers in CPW and probably Moonlight as well.
They're looking to take it to the heavyweight. Now one for them to get started. Oh, went for the brain chop, but Shinta's able to move out the way, I think.
It's Shinta's first bit of offense here. He's being double teamed, countered this entire time. Can he get something going here?
Rebirth probably saw last week's main event. Didn't want that to be them. Tried to completely smother Shinta Katsuyori, but now Shinta now getting some offense and driving a kneecap into the canvas. Laying down the right hands in the full mount position.
Now there.
Off the rope.
PK!
Turn him inside out with it. My goodness. That went right back to the kneecap.
What a PK. Took him almost his head off. Well, he's gonna roll out. Well. Oh, he didn't let him. And now tag to Jushin. That PK might have turned this match around. But look at him trying to escape. That's a carry.
And with the reversal, now gets the tag as he wanted. Daichi's in.
Jushin slow to get up. Hey, come on. This only won their first match. And Shinta quickly breaks it up.
Sidestep the right hand and gets leave the ring on his own volition. Actually, with the tag to Daiki now. Oh, Jushin!
Oh, man! Awesome!
Gets a 2 count!
Oh my goodness. And Daiki might have came in too late. Oh, now he's dropping him. And a kick of his own.
Yeah, better disrespect. Bottom of the boot into the face of Jushin. Shinta once again breaks it up.
Now Jushin already been in that Kimura and already taken one big move. And a kick.
Daiki taking a time to taunt. I mean, I don't know. They are Rebirth is in the driver's seat for the time being, but I don't know if this is smart.
Well, as long as they keep staying in the lead, it will be. But we'll see where this goes. Oh, Jushin. Oh, big chop.
He's holding by the chin, a series of slaps right across the face, neck, and chest. My goodness.
And rock Jushin.
Oh! Kinshasa! But Daichi accidentally stopped the referee from the count!
Jushin kicks out! What a kick out!
Up kick. That inadvertent hesitation by Daichi, drop down by Jushin. Rolling elbow! Allowed just an opportunity to kick out and then with that up kick. You get an offense in. Now Daiki has nothing to say about it.
Oh, they still got him isolated though. Shinta down again. This has been a beautiful. Oh wait, good head scissor.
And moves him away from the red corner. A big boot. Plays it back down the hard way.
Backdrop.
The wrist clutch backdrop. Tag out to Shinta now. Oh, second time. This should be a rope break, I believe. No, referee says no.
And DDT somehow. Shinta survived. I thought he was in trouble.
Yeah, I thought he was in trouble there, but he got out of it very quickly.
And a wild kick. Oh my goodness. And once again. Rope break. Beautiful rope break by Shinta Katsuyori. Staying alive. The Rebirth has to be in the driver's seat by now.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, go for the third time. This has to be it.
Oh yeah, I don't think he's gonna be able to get out of this one. He's in trouble. And he has to tap.
And there's the tap. Rebirth with their second victory. They move on to 2-0-1.
That was just beautiful tag team wrestling by Rebirth. They never let Project Ego get comfortable.
They never let Project Ego get comfortable at all. They used their speed. Because of the few times that Project Ego did get offense in, it was very devastating by Rebirth. Used their speed and successfully smothered their fellow countrymen and got the victory. Coming off of that pretty devastating loss against the Headhunters last week.
Yes, they bounced back completely this week. They go to 2-0. I mean, but we knew they were one of the best tag teams in here, so no shame to Project Ego losing to them. That was just beautiful dissection with tag team offense.
Daichi becoming very formidable. That Kimura lock becoming very formidable very quickly here in the CPW arena, putting not just the tag division, but a lot of people on notice. You do not have a reversal or some type of game plan to escape it, that you should be in trouble. But Rebirth move on to 2 points. More and more teams are moving up to 2 points. We're looking to, it seems like we are quickly going to decide the 4 slots. You know, 1 slot will be decided here tonight in the main event, but semi-main event time. We were just talking about in the Headhunters back out here.
The following
move up
is a
to 2
tag
as
team
well.
match set for 1 fall. On the way to the ring at a combined weight of 495 pounds, the Headbangers.
That's effort to your left, Red's red to your right. They started off with a loss to the Empire, then went on to defeat Rebirth in a very dominant fashion. So now they are 1-1. 1-0-1 if you want to be really specific. Some draws do count. Now looking to get up to that 2-point range.
Headhunters, not much more I can say about those guys. They are definitely a threat. They proved it last week. They dismantled. We just saw a good Rebirth look, and they dismantled them.
76 pounds, the Blade Runners.
But they are facing, I would say, arguably an equally experienced team in the Blade Runners.
Indeed, they are. The Blade Runners are no joke.
Sitting at a score of 0-1-1, so they have half a point. Now they may not have had the success so far as they would have liked here in CPW so far, but this is just the beginning. Even after Tag League, you know, things are over. Even once tournament play is over with. But Lance Everett starting off his team in the red. Artie Axe starting his team in the blue. Okay, here we go. The bell sound. Semi-main event time. CPW 20-second encounter. Lance Everett looking to start off strong. Big suplex.
Yes, indeed, Lance Everett. No shortage of power with this man right here.
We see another instance of David coming over Goliath. And Junior Heavyweights getting a victory over the heavyweight. Will the Headhunters continue their dominant ways from last week?
Yes, but the Headhunters are completely different from Project Ego, who fights you straight up with strikes and kicks. This is power. This is domination. The Headhunters are looking for every time they step in a ring.
We are seeing it. The deadlift powerbomb. Moriarty Axel, big drop salt, takes the big man off his feet. Finds the tag to Curtis Gabriel. Big low kick.
Curtis, good leg kick to start. Oh, yeah, look at Lance though.
Impeded the punch with the low kick, but here's the power. Lance just manhandling Curtis. Bring him to the court, but Rex with a quick cheap shot. Allows Lance to get some offense back in with that backdrop.
Oh, went high this time. They went low. Mixed it up and still tossed the second time. And a backbreaker this time.
High kick from Curtis Gabriel, but then we saw once again the strength on display from Rex Red with that backdrop. So he followed Curtis Gabriel out to the outside, but he is in the wrong corner. That is Blade Runner country right now. That's out of the arena, but he doesn't care. Another backbreaker.
Axel trying not to get involved. I wonder how long he could sit there and not. Oh, Curtis Gabriel gets out of that.
Able to go out of the way of the elbow drop, but Rex Red with the reversal for the Cazadora as he now throws Curtis Gabriel back in at the count of 5. Now Axel finally dropped down. Prevents Rex Red from getting in the ring.
And when Curtis Gabriel catches breath, he bit his time with that one. Oh, now throws him back in. And basement drop kick.
That's really rolls back out. But Curtis Gabriel goes to work as well. Slingshot DDT, my God!
Oh my goodness.
Rex Red comes back in just to see that his partner's taking care of him. Now he's isolated.
That might have turned this match around.
Rex trying to roll out. Pinfall attempt, center of the ring. Nobody's saving. Rex to the shoulder rope at 2.
Oh, rolls it through.
Rex making a crawl. Nobody's there.
Lance got back up. Lance tried to stop it. Curtis Gabriel stomped him.
And here it is, the most electrifying moonsault in professional wrestling. Curtis Gabriel hits it right in the face of Lance Everett. That does not look too pleased.
Yeah, you got to be careful in that corner.
Looking to further take Rex away from that red corner. No pun intended. Second payment kick.
But it's a smart thing with this side. What's he going for here? Oh no!
Goes for the pin. Neutral corner. And Lance there to break it up. Here's already Axel take care of him.
That's the fight.
Rex completely laid out. Curtis Gabriel really looking for one big move. Maybe
one
for a
more.
second. Phenomenal forearm. Goes for it. Hits it. Could be Artie Axel in the ring to look over it, and yes, it is.
The Blade Runner started around.
Now, would you look at that? Now 1-1-1.
What a turnaround. Twist of fate. They kept it going. When they turned it around, they completely turned it around. And what a win for the Blade Runners.
What a win for the Blade Runners. Indeed, it seems like this episode has been brought to you by the Junior Heavyweights.
The Blade
Both Junior
Runners.
Heavyweight teams here in this open division take the victories.
That's why tag team wrestling is so beautiful. You never can expect. You can't count the little guys out, especially when it comes to tag team.
Things keep getting more and more interesting, more and more complex as victories that we didn't expect happened, draws that we didn't expect happened, but now it is time for our main event. Which team will be the first to get to that first slot, the first out of 4 slots, and represent Catalyst Pro Wrestling at the 2-night extravaganza pay-per-view? It's the Empire taking on Muda and School. 2-0-0 versus 2-0-0. We'll move on to 3-0-0.
Yes, indeed. 2 different teams. They wrestle 2 different ways. And there they are, the Empire.
Big Dalton to the left, William Barnett to the right. And you want to talk about dominance.
Is a tag team match set for one fall.
Just
on the way to the ring at a combined weight of 513 pounds. The Empire of Pain.
2 men with 2 completely different builds. 2 men who wrestle completely different in how you think they would, but they are so damn good at what they do, and it shows. They are so far undefeated here in tournament play.
And in pretty dominant fashion with a sleeper hold. Big Dalton putting people to sleep.
Implications here in this main event, because we do know that Big Dalton suffered his own submission loss against Muda way back when in those early episodes of CPW. But now it is a tag match. It's not a single match, but that match itself was a barn burner. Talk about Haas fight. Big Dalton now has an opportunity to pay back that loss. Will the Empire be able to? What they
yes, and you don't expect Big Samoans to tap out.
Yeah, absolutely. That's another story going on, but will their opponents be the ones to come over?
Yes, another underlying storyline. Submission wrestling has kind of taken over this tournament.
Of 603 pounds, the Enforcers.
This is a totally different animal with these 2, School and Muda. Very interesting how they gotten their 2 victories though. One in complete shocking fashion, 1 move ended the match. And then the second one, they won by countout. They won by countout, and that is pretty interesting in its own right.
Yeah, absolutely. You know, people say that the countout victory is cowardly, that you didn't beat the person, that you won only by the rules. You did not straight up beat me. You did not beat me to a point where you had me throwing for 3 seconds. You did not make me submit or say I give up. But regardless, they're at 2-0. Will the Empire be able to make this Samoan Nightmare team tap out? Or will the Samoans get that victory as the bell sounds? And here we go. A rematch from all those weeks ago. It's Big Dalton versus Muda.
And 2 headlock takeover all of them. And
now Cravat, center of the ring.
Big Dalton coming. Oh, big splash though by Muda. That's a lot of pounds, even for Big Dalton coming at him. And now, School in.
Big shoulder throws by School, but not enough to take Big Dalton off his feet. Right hand, Big Dalton still standing up on the apron though. Now School takes him in the hard way. Clubbing blow to the back. Pinfall attempt. Barnett in there breaking up at the count of one. Muda's there. Irish whip.
Yeah, Barnett not even gonna give this a chance, man. You're ready.
Look at Big Dawson already standing back up. He's trying to. Another clubbing blow. This time to the front. And big splash from School.
Dude, not a lot of experience. He hasn't wrestled a ton of matches. No backdrop. But he's showing us something here. And look at Muda just taking it to William Barnett. William Barnett fights out. And School's fighting out inside the ring. And Big Dog reversed it.
Reversed the guard wrench. My God, what a fight it has been.
Well, grabs the arm fully on the other. Got a half spot.
Brought straight to the back as he had the arms wrench. Another clubbing blow to the chest plate. And got that back up on the apron.
So picks him up. And Beal toss. Now Muda back up. Oh, Big Dog.
Barnett
One for the shoulder. William Barnett
base to block it. And hits the kitchen sink.
We haven't seen it. It feels like we haven't seen a ton of William Barnett for very long stretches in this tournament.
Absolutely, you are absolutely correct. Will Muda School try to exploit that?
Or will William Barnett surprise us with things of his own? Oh, wait, look at that.
Blow Turner driver! Puts himself between the ropes, but Dalton's in. Breaks it before the count can even start. My goodness.
That could have been terribly bad.
Oh my God, almighty pounds! Tossed him
to
from
the
one
other side of the ring.
end of the ring to the other. My God. But wait, there's no way. Look at the strength of Barnett.
And quickly, Pyle tries to back down.
Muda's in to break it up. And Scoot rolls out. Barnett targets Muda. Two right hands. Muda's still holding on. Third one.
Oh, look at that. Jump.
I felt the whole arena shake. Scoot gets back in. Now Scoot's isolated.
Isolation might not mean much to somebody the size of Screw, though.
Yeah, he hits the gut wrench effortlessly on William Barnett. Now, short arm clothesline with authority. Uh-oh. Scoot
On
up.
his last time.
My goodness, what a splash. Completely flattens. Oh!
Finish. Not a good angle, though.
Look at the referee. The referee's down.
Oh, I didn't even notice.
My good, the referee eyes up in the back of his head.
William Barnett. Oh, punch.
Oh, what the hell is this?
Oh, my goodness.
Very European. William Barnett with the strength of the gods. Man might hail from Mount Olympus. The referee gets back up. Big does it with the pinfall attempt. Slow on the uptake. Rightfully so.
That must have rocked Screw's foundation. Oh, no, cravat.
Nice at a cravat, but Muda broke it up. Able to avoid whatever Dalton was going for.
It tags out, probably a good thing for Screw.
Both teams, STO. By William Barnett. Both teams make their tag. Barnett, the legal man for his team. Muda illegal for his, and Barnett taking it to Muda now.
Oh, this Will Barnett. Sharpshooter.
Sharpshooter right back. Oh, but no, the sheer mass of Muda not able to hold it in for that much longer. I wonder if there's no rope breaks. Oh, referee didn't see it. No, there's rope breaks.
That's blockbuster.
And now pinfall attempt. There's the rope break. Referee sees it this time. Look at the strength by William Barnett. Might just be the single strongest man on the roster.
Yeah, after that very European, it's at least an argument.
Very reminiscent. Oh, wait, hold on here. Oh my goodness. F5 just splattens Barnett. Now, Muda up top, but Barnett makes the tag. A big Dalton. Looking for it. His panda sleeper hooks in, and he taps.
Revenge on Muda. 3-0, the Empire.
The Empire 3-0. Guess the referee. Look at this ridiculous pounce. Almost sent Barnett out of the ring. But now look at this neutralizer. My goodness. Somehow surviving that gigantic splash and this ridiculous European. But Dalton got exactly what he wanted on the man he wanted it on. Revenge tap out victory over Muda as the Empire.
The Empire.
The first team to punch in their slot and represent CPW.
3-0, the Empire proved that their tag wrestling made them a staple. They made them a staple on Pro Wrestling Boom. And once again, they have risen back to be one of the very best.
Yeah, what a team to represent CPW. I mean, I don't know how you could look at these two and not be proud that they hold a banner of CPW with 3 other teams will be the one to join them. We'll find out as league play continues. Make sure you don't want to miss next week. Moonlight is up first. League play continues. But we're out of time. Until then, good night, everybody.